Just another reminder, Jordan, of why you do what you do and to keep everybody weather aware. Very scary.
Oh, absolutely. The good news is the next weather aware day is going to be for Friday. So we still have today and tomorrow with relatively nice conditions. Pretty mild across much of the Lone Star State right now. 85 currently in downtown Temple, 84 in Killeen, 83 in Waco. We're looking at low to mid to even upper 80s all across the Lone Star State this afternoon. And you wouldn't believe it, but there's a whole lot of activity going on here. So let me break it down for you guys. Basically, we have this little stalled out system. It's only going to be bringing rain just to the north of Midland and to the west of Abilene, south of Lubbock. Just a little bit of activity there. We're kind of in between two high pressure systems. One, of course, just south of Dallas and one just to the west of San Antonio. This is actually giving us nice clear skies and relatively calm winds. Although notice the winds, they're coming from the north. It's helping to keep our cloud cover down pretty low and also keep our conditions relatively dry. It's not as humid, not as muggy, not as oppressive as you would typically see from what we've seen over the last couple of days. Now, heading out the door for your Thursday morning, again, mostly clear skies are expected. 62 for a low. That's right around where we should be for this time of year. Coming back home, well, it's going to warm up. We're going to be talking about those upper 80s, although it's getting into the later parts of May. This is typically when we start to see those temperatures going back up to that 90-degree mark. Now, over the next 48 hours, I'm kind of watching our next system. It's a cold front, but I don't want to call it a cold front. It's more of a cool front. It's too late in the year to really get significantly cooler temperatures. I'm watching this little trough out here. This is going to come in ahead of this next front, and it's going to start to spawn up a couple of isolated showers and thunderstorms, mostly to the northern parts of the state near the border with Oklahoma. Friday morning, relatively clear. Southerly winds help to fuel a lot of moisture in the atmosphere to give it just that right kick of energy it needs. So 5 o'clock, we start to see western parts of our counties, starting to see a little bit of activity. 7 o'clock, it makes it to I-35, and then by 10 o'clock, it is completely gone. It's going to be a relatively fast-moving system, but you want to stay weather aware because we are up to a level 2 slight risk for much of the region. The Brazos Valley only under a level 1. This is due to the fact that the strong enough winds, they're going to be able to pick up a little bit of hail and also some possibly damaging winds. So we are going to keep our eye on that. We're going to keep you updated as the models continue to change. We all know how quickly everything changes here in Central Texas. How about rainfall? Well, the western side is actually going to get anywhere from about a few tenths of an inch to maybe even half an inch or higher if we are lucky. And of course, here is your 7-day planner showing, well, temperatures, yeah, they actually do go down a little bit. I only have 20% coverage on Friday. That's going to be during much of the day. By the overnight hours, I'm bumping it up to about 50%. Then we stay pretty cool for this time of year. I'm talking low 80s, low 60s, and then we go right back up. A little bit of cloud cover kind of hanging around, but it looks like we're back to that springtime pattern by the middle of next week.